Good morning. We are starting in just one moment the Zooma Run 10K course. We're just passing the Crest Beach Hotel where the race will start, and we are driving on Old Quaker Road past beautiful Old Silver Beach. It's a little bit of a foggy day today. The fog will burn off, and it will be a glorious, glorious beach day. But when you come in September, the weather will be fabulous for a run along this very gentle, well-paved course. We are going into what is considered one of the nicest residential areas of Falmouth. Tree-lined streets, no potholes, so it should be a really nice run. If you haven't made your plans yet to come to the Zooma women's race in September, we hope that you will. We have a nice block set aside, and I know that Zooma has some great events planned. We are going up a gentle incline now, feeling the calorie burn, and then going down a slight decline just for a little while. But the elevation doesn't seem to be too bad. I am not a runner. In fact, I'm an exercise phobe, so I don't know that I could do this, though I have been training, and it hasn't really been going well. Again, small, little bit of a decline here. Beautiful houses on either side, trees. In September, you should start to see a little bit of fall foliage at around that time. So these trees will be gold and brown and red. It will not be the height of the fall foliage time period, but it will be very, very beautiful, and the weather will be fabulous. We swim until right after Columbus Day in October here on the Cape, so pack your swimsuit so you can take a post-race dip in the ocean or in one of our two pools or one of our two hot tubs. A little bit of an incline now. Again, we're still on Quaker Road. We will be coming up upon one of the most beautiful little vistas in our area in about 2 minutes. If I was independently wealthy, I would choose to live in this area. Unfortunately, I'm not. But them's the breaks. So I'm going to try to pan to the right so you can see the little inlet. Sorry, you're seeing part of my Hyundai. We are coming around, and we'll be passing my favorite house in this area in just a minute. I'd be happy just to live in the garage. Oh, there's a runner. Not a woman, but he's running. All right, my windshield's starting to get a little bit drippy from the condensation from the fog. I'm going to pan the camera past so you can see. Oh, there's another runner. Here's my favorite house right here on the right. It's trash day. There you go. It's really pretty. Alrighty, we're up here. We're going to make a right on Chappaquiddick Road. If we were to go to the left, we would be passing the Shining Sea bike path, which is a beautiful paved bike path. Very safe. Lots of people use it for running and jogging, so maybe if you want to do a pre-race, warm-up run, if you come in a little bit early, you can run the bike path. So there's not much elevation. I don't know if it's easy to see. Here's a small little incline. There's not much elevation. There's a little bit of dips and valleys. We're going into a valley right now. So it's a good aerobic workout, but it seems gentle to me. Again, I'm not a runner. I'm going to run my windshield wiper for just a second, so pardon me. Okay. So again, we're on Chappaquiddick Road. I'm sorry, we made a right on Old Dock Road. Oh my gosh, I made a mistake. We made a right on Old Dock Road, and we are going to make a left on Chappaquiddick Road. There's another gentleman jogger. This is Chappaquiddick Road. So we'll be making a left here. I wonder if I could get a ticket for driving and filming at the same time. it's possible. Let's hope I don't run across any cops. We are actually going to be crossing over the Shining Sea bike path. They don't have a yield sign, but they should, because I just saw two runners that I could have hit. Hopefully those two ladies that I just saw are going to sign up for the Zooma run. We are making a right now up here on 28A, which again is a beautiful, beautiful tree-lined drive. We're actually just on the edge of West Falmouth. And this portion of the race, there is a bit of an incline and a curve. My arm is getting a little bit tired. I should have brought someone with me to be my filmer, my docudrama filmer. This is riveting film, I know, riveting. So here is where we would make the turnaround to go to make this a 10K. So I'm going to do a little bit of an illegal U-turn, but there are no cops around. So this is where you turn around to complete the 10K, and we're just going to go back along the course. And I will film the half marathon a little bit later this afternoon and send that off to you. So we're back on 28A. Again, beautiful tree-lined road. A little bit of an incline and decline right now, but it doesn't seem too bad. But again, keep in mind that I am not a runner and I hate exercise. However, I support Zooma Run and I would love to love it. And so in my training, I'm working on loving it. I'm waiting for the endorphins to kick in. Driving along. I'm sorry if this is a little bit of a shaky video, but I did want you all to be able to see what the course looks like. So going past the edge of the town of West Falmouth, the library is here on the right. It's really cute, that little building there. And then we are coming up where we will make a left onto Old Dock Road to retrace our route back to the Crest Beach Hotel. And up here on the right is a great place to grab sandwiches to go. It's the West Falmouth Market. They also have wonderful desserts and whoopie pies. So after you finish your race, you could consider going there for a little post-race treat after your dip in the ocean. Oh, and ahead of us is a gentleman who's getting on his bike, and then there's the trash man. We're going to try to go around him without hitting anybody on the bike route. All right. So we are making a right on Nashawena Street, which is what Quaker Road became when we were coming down here. There are people behind me looking at me like I'm crazy for filming and driving, but a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do to support the Zooma Run. Oops, I don't need, oh, there's a runner. Hello, good morning. Here on the right-hand side are some beautiful houses. These houses have been in people's families for generations. Many of them are year-round here in Falmouth. The Cape is, it's a vacation destination, but there are many towns on the Cape that have a good amount of year-round residents. Falmouth is one of the largest townships on the Cape that has a year-round population due to the industry that's here on the Cape, but also in Falmouth proper. Falmouth Hospital is one of the largest employers, as is the Oceanographic Institute, and the Crest is one of the largest employers here in Falmouth. So we're on Quaker Road. Excuse me, I'm going to clear my throat. Gentle incline, gentle decline, tree-lined streets. Not much is different from the way down, but it's a nice street. I believe it's going to be blocked off for the race. And if you haven't made your plans, we really think you should. September's the best time to come to the Cape because most of the crowds are gone. I mean, we do lose the midweek crowds. We do fill up on the weekends. There's a lot going on the weekends. During the time that you all will be here for the Zooma run is the Bourne Scallop Festival, which is one town over from Falmouth, and it's celebrating everything scallop. Not just the shell, but the actual scallop meat, which is delicious. Our chef has a wonderful recipe for scallops. He actually has several. I'm sort of hard pushing for him to bring my favorite recipe back, but you know how chefs are. He may not. But you'll have fine food at the Crest, great service. We're all really excited to have you come. Here we are going down a little bit of a dip as we approach the Crest Beach Hotel. The speed limit is 30 miles an hour, so I should probably slow down just a smidge. And Old Silver Beach is on the left. The public beach is very nice. It's extraordinarily popular with beachgoers. People line up for hours to be able to park in the lot. But we're lucky because we are on that same beach and we have a private stretch and we have lots of parking. So a lot of times people will try to park at our property and say they're going to eat, and yet they will just be grabbing their beach stuff and getting in. All right, we're back at the Crest, so you have completed your 10K. Wipe off the sweat, grab a drink, and hit the beach.